It's not their fault America is so overweight. It's a European brand. Lose weight if you can't fit into them. Don't go to that shop if you're gonna start crying. Okay. Hey guys, it's Cora. Welcome back to my channel. So if you didn't see, a couple weeks ago I actually posted a video where I sort of like exposed Brandy Melville, whatever. I basically just shared the facts on Brandy Melville, and I shared my opinion on why it's just not a good brand, which turned out to be a little bit of a controversial topic. Understandable. Okay. I actually like loved going through the comment section on that video because it was so cool to have these conversations with people, and I felt like most people who disagreed with me weren't trying to start an argument. They were really just trying to understand my point of view and wanted to get their point of view across. So that was really cool, and as you guys know, I like to respond to all my comments, or at least heart them, but like if someone is like wanting to start a conversation, I try to give my 2 cents and what I think on the matter. And that video actually got 10,000 views. There are quite a few comments on that video, and I keep getting a lot of the same questions, and I figured, why don't we just make a part 2? Not all edited fancy like I did last time, but really just reacting to the comments that I got and kind of sharing my thoughts on some of them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't seen my first video about Brandy Melville, definitely go check it out. I worked so hard on that video. With that being said, let's get straight into the comments. I'm also going to block out the names of all the comments. I know they're publicly on my channel, but this is me kind of spotlighting them, and I don't know if everyone wants theirs in that much of the public eye, so I am just gonna block out the names. We're gonna start off with a good one. This one said, unpopular opinion, stretch marks are not ugly, they are beautiful. This comment almost got 200 likes, so I'm so glad people agree with this because I definitely agree with this. So totally agree with that comment, but I thought what was so cute is that someone responded to it and said, my boyfriend said my stretch marks make me look like a sexy tiger. You better keep your boyfriend around. He's a good one. I mean, he's a keeper. He really is. So this comment is going to be something we're going to be kind of addressing a lot in this video, but somebody said, Brandy is no worse than plus size. Did nobody tell you that plus size stores have different sizes? I loved this comment. I think it's something that people forget. When you go to a plus size store, there is a whole range of sizes, like huge range, but obviously Brandy is just one size fits all, so you can't compare the two because they're just not the same in any way, shape, or form. All right, now we're gonna get into some of the negative comments. I'll still have positive ones going on, but I think the next couple are gonna be some more negative comments, but that's okay. We're just here to have these conversations. I'm sorry, but they have more than that tank top that will fit you. You're just making them sound bad by only saying the negatives, and you're still encouraging to purchase Brandy on different websites. The main thing about buying directly from Brandy Melville is that it gives them more money to keep creating these clothes and keep being the problematic company that they are. And I totally understand that a lot of people fit into their clothes, so that's why I say if you don't want to support the company but you do like their clothes, try to buy from secondhand sites, because then it's not supporting Brandy Melville. I really wasn't saying negatives, I was simply stating the facts. Of course, there's more than that tank top that would fit me in the store. That's not the problem. The problem is the labeling, which is again what I'm going to be talking about a lot in this video. You can't label something one size fits all if it doesn't fit everyone. Okay, actually I'm going to go to another positive comment because this one was just so interesting to read and made me so happy. So I feel like there's a sense of satisfaction when looking at a brand and seeing a wide range of sizes that you can wear, because that just promotes this feeling of, hey, I can look good no matter what my size is. Preach. It is also important to know what good marketing can do to us as consumers, and to be aware that, in this case, it's meant to create the sense of elitism, being a certain body type, and perceived ideal of being that cute/pretty Brandy Melville girl, only if you're able to fit into the brand. That really was spot on with everything I was trying to say in the video. Like, it's not a coincidence that everyone on their site is skinny and that they have one size. That is a marketing technique, and it's a toxic marketing technique. So that's kind of what I mean when I say Brandy Melville needs to be canceled. I do believe that their marketing techniques should be canceled, which is what I was referring to in the video. This one was really interesting. It says, I feel bad because I fit into everything they sell, and people keep saying fitting into their clothes is unrealistic. But I'm a young black woman and I can fit into it. I just wish some people would see the other point of view. I completely understand where you're coming from. First of all, to this person, I'm really sorry if anyone is has ever told you it's abnormal to fit into their clothes. But if you know how it feels to be told that, that's how every person who goes into that store and doesn't fit into their clothes feels all the time. When you see one size fits all, that's basically someone telling you this should fit you, and if it doesn't, that's weird. That's not normal. So I totally get where you're coming from, but it's just important to realize that when you're the one who has to see this tag, one size fits all, but it doesn't fit you, like that is the constant feeling of just neglection and just constant feeling of abnormality. I hope that cleared things up. Okay, I had to include this because I was shocked. I was stunned. Someone commented, okay, but why do you look like Cher from Clueless? Guys, I know I don't, but it still boosted my confidence for a second there. Someone said, I legit starved myself to think I was gonna fit in their clothes. Like, for real, I'm not joking. I starved myself so that people would respect me because I have nice clothes from Brandy. To this person, I just wanna say I'm so sorry. I know exactly how you feel. These are the comments that just confirm in my mind that Brandy Melville is such a toxic company. Someone said, no thanks, I'll keep buying from them, and they are an amazing brand. It's not their fault America is so overweight. It's a European brand. Okay, we will be addressing this a couple times in this video, but please don't label people as overweight if you don't know they are overweight. This is something I like to talk about all the time on social media because I think it's something that I just didn't understand until later in my life. You cannot tell someone's health by looking at them. Being overweight is not something you can tell by looking at someone. Being overweight is actually a medical thing. Not saying that you're not beautiful if you're overweight, because you absolutely are. I'm just saying that you can't determine that just by looking at someone. I'm just gonna address that part of her comment because it really bugged me. It's not their fault America is so overweight. Like, let's not say that again. Okay, someone commented, me who just ordered Brandy watching this. I just put that in because I thought it was funny. Okay, this is something that I definitely had to address in this video. A lot of people said this, but someone specifically said, I agree with many things you said, but I just wanted to say something. Brandy Melville is not one size fits all, it's one size only. No hate though. Totally understand the confusion here. Brandy Melville 100% did used to be one size fits all. Whether or not it is anymore, it did used to be like that. The shirt I got from there, the tag said one size fits all. I also included some pictures of tags in my video that said one size fits all. I looked on their website and it does look like they've changed to saying one size fits extra small or one size fits small, but they still do only market their models as one size, so that kind of trips me up a little bit. But just wanted to clarify. You know, plenty of the people that wear Brandy don't have to starve themselves to fit the clothes. You make it sound like everyone that wearing Brandy had to lose weight when that simply is not true. This comment had me a little confused because that's definitely not what I said at all. If I came across that way, I'm genuinely sorry. I responded and said that's not what I'm saying at all. I simply said that marketing clothes is one size fits all. It makes people feel bad when they don't fit into the clothes. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think there's not much more to add to that. Someone said, I'm gonna laugh so hard if y'all are this sensitive when I go back to school. I don't think it's insensitive if you are upset because you're kind of being body shamed by a huge company, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Someone had a question and they said, hi, can I still buy the clothes even though I don't support anything they do? I thought this was such an important question to address, so my answer would be absolutely. I can't tell you where you should and shouldn't shop. The most I can do is just educate you guys and tell you what I know, tell you my experiences. Being educated is truly the most important thing, so I totally understand, and as long as you're aware, I think that is the most important thing. TBH, Brandy Melville is for small size, just like there's a tire for big sizes. Brandy Melville actually never labeled themselves as a petite store or a small size store. So plus size stores are openly plus size stores, so I don't feel like you can really compare Brandy Melville to that. How do you feel about a store like Torrid? Their clothes are for almost exclusively plus size people, so why shouldn't Brandy be able to have clothes for almost exclusively small people? I don't think there's anything wrong with having a small petite size store. It's truly the labeling. I'll say it a million times, but if all of your clothes are just gonna fit petite sizes, first of all, you need a range of petite sizes because not all small people fit into the same size. But also, you need to label your store that way. So I got a couple comments about this. The top that I tried on in the video that I have from Brandy, a lot of people were saying the top literally fit you. I And this girl was sweet. She responded back and said, "You look so pretty wearing it." I think the point of me showing that was that if they had that top in a range of sizes, that's not the size I would have gotten. I still wear it sometimes. I don't really have a lot of tank tops, so sometimes I'm out of options and I wear it. But at the end of the day, if they had other sizes, I would have chosen a bigger size. Someone commented, this one made me laugh. "Just bought $180 of brandy and will buy more." I thought it was funny. Like, I'm not about to argue with someone in the comments about that. Like, go off. Once again, I don't have a right to tell you where or where not to shop. Like, all I'm trying to do is spread awareness. There was a black model. That's the comment. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. When I said that they don't include people of color on their website, some people were confused because if you go on their website, you'll see a black person here and there or an Asian person here and there, but that doesn't make them an anti-racist brand. Like, that doesn't make you anti-racist by having like a couple models that are people of color. They have no reason to be canceled. It's kind of unfair for people who can fit into them. Lose weight if you can't fit into them. First of all, I want to apologize to anyone who was triggered by that comment if they happen to read it on my video. Telling people to lose weight is something that's so insensitive. Unless you're a doctor and someone is overweight and it's affecting them medically, you cannot tell someone to lose weight. So I have no tolerance for that. If you are the one who commented that and you're watching this, please, I hope if you take one thing away from this video, it's that you should really stop telling people to lose weight. Here's another one. "Girl, they're trying for you to become healthier. Like, those girls are healthy and they do a lot of sports. So maybe next time don't say that Brandy Melville should be canceled when the size doesn't fit you. Don't go to that shop if you're gonna start crying." That comment also really upset me and really grinded my gears, okay? I don't know how you know that information. I don't know how you know that each and every one of those girls does a sport, but once again, you're just equating health with being skinny, which are just not two things that correlate. You can be skinny and you can be healthy. If you're healthy, that doesn't automatically mean that you're skinny. And if you're skinny, that doesn't automatically mean that you're healthy, you know? Anyways, you guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you kind of enjoyed this part 2. If you have any more comments or questions, feel free to comment them. I would love to have some conversations with you guys and help clear anything up if you're confused about anything. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more of my face. Okay, also I just realized that my shirt kind of looks like a shirt from Brandy. I just wanted to clarify that I bought this at Target the other day, so I just wanted to clarify that, okay? Someone was gonna comment it, I know. I love you guys all so much and I will see you guys next time.